Okay, hi, I'm Mrs. McDonald. I'm Head of Humanities, and I'm going to be talking to you about what we study in geography in Year 7. So I've got on the screen a roadmap for you, which shows everything that we study in Year 7. And as you can see, we begin with a unit called Going Places with Geography. So in that topic, we talk about the purpose of geography, we look into careers that our young people can aspire to, we look at the different types of geography, and we also study some really important basic concepts of continents, oceans, and how we use maps. And those are really important key facts, pieces of knowledge, and skills that they'll need throughout their career in geography at Royds. After we've studied that, which lasts us 2 half terms, because there's a lot to go over and a lot of detail, once we've got to grips with that, we move on to our next unit, which is called Brilliant Biomes. Now, the overall, we call them fertile questions. So it's a question we try to address throughout the unit. And the overall fertile question of this topic is how can we protect our biomes? So in this unit, we look at the causes of certain biomes, and we also look at 2 case studies, and we look at deserts, and we also look at Siberia. So after we've studied that for half term, we move on to a topic called Wasteful World, which is really important and interesting in this day and age with our knowledge of climate change and its damaging effects. And in this, the fertile question that our students study and learn to answer is how can we use Earth's resources sustainably? So as you can imagine, we look at things like oil, and we also study the damaging effects and sheer number and volume of plastic in our oceans. So very interesting and very, very important. After that, we move on to the next half term where we study a topic called Wicked Weather, which looks at the question of why is our weather so changeable? And I think that's incredibly important, especially for where we're based as well. We're not too far away in Calderdale. We've seen some absolutely horrific floods of late. So we do look at extreme weather in the UK, and we look at the causes of that and what can be done to try and prevent it. Finally, in Year 7, we move on to looking at a topic called Curious Coasts. And the question for this topic is, should we protect our coasts? So we look at the idea of the physical nature of coasts, things like erosion and coastline management. And we look at the aspect of tourism. So we look at tourism within the UK, and we also look at tourism within Thailand and why that's caused some issues there. Then, although you can't quite see it because I'm hiding it, we move on into Year 8. And the first topic of Year 8 that they'll be studying is treacherous Earth, where we look at things like tectonic plates and earthquakes and volcanoes. So very exciting topic to move on to. So why should you study or enjoy geography with us at Royds? Well, the thing about geography is that it is so vast and so varied, whether you're looking at the human aspect, whether you're looking at the physical aspect, or whether you're looking at the environmental aspect of geography. There's so many different things that come into it as a subject. So it's absolutely fascinating. There's lots of maths and science skills that students can develop within our subject as well. We also are hoping to start up an environmental club, which is going to be looking at trying to increase recycling and trying to deal with waste in our local community. Some of the careers that we teach our Year 7s about that you can develop through studying geography include a meteorologist, so working in the weather, being a civil engineer, a cartographer, so developing maps, even being an architect, trying to understand the environment around you to ensure that you build the most environmentally friendly and sustainable buildings possible, and even a pilot, both helicopter and airline. There is literally so many careers that benefit from a qualification in geography. So we absolutely love teaching it, and we know that our young people enjoy studying it, and we hope that when you join us, you'll also enjoy your journey in geography. Any questions, feel free to contact me. Thank you very much.